Welcome to your Optavia LifeBook audio channel. I'm so glad that you're joining me today. Today we're going to be jumping into element 12 on page 228. My name is Christy Baker and I am an independent Optavia health coach, and I absolutely love the LifeBook. And that's why I designed this channel to be broken up into small short videos so that you could daily get into your LifeBook and refresh your mindset and have the ability to take this with you when you're on the go. So I hope that you're out enjoying a beautiful walk right now, and let's go ahead and jump into our LifeBook. Before we go, if you could just take a quick moment and press the subscribe button down below, just so you'll be notified of when the next video will come out. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Here we go. The title of the chapter is Optimizing Your Success in Reaching a Healthy Weight. As you begin on your journey to optimal health and well-being and primarily focus on reaching a healthy weight, there are some important guidelines that may create some confusion for you, and this is not what I want. So I'm going to address them in this element to make sure that you understand why I'm asking you to do what may seem counterproductive to your overall success. Number 1, no fruit or extra carbohydrates during phase 1. No fruit? While you're in phase 1 and are using the prepared fuelings, I ask you not to eat any fruit or additional carbs. We've always been told that fruit isn't essential for long-term health. And it is. That's absolutely correct. Fruit is an amazing source of nutrients, antioxidants, and many other optimal healthy compounds. In the future, beyond phase 1, a healthy consumption of fruit will actually help you maintain your weight and act as a key component of our healthy eating system. It's only during the weight loss phase 1 that I ask you not to eat fruit. Why? Whether you're using the prepackaged fuelings or preparing all of your own fuelings on your own, understand that fruit has considerable amounts of carbohydrates, which is mostly in the form of sugar. As a result, they have a relatively high glycemic index and deliver a high carb load. This can take you out of the fat-burning state, which we are relying on to remove your excess visceral fat. As you can see from the following diagram, I'll show that to you in just a minute, during the state of the habits of healthy weight loss, we have turned off the insulin pump by specifically avoiding excess carbohydrates. As a result, the body is using fat as its fuel source to supplement beyond the energy and nutrition supplied by your fuelings and your lean and green. Let's go ahead and take a look at that chart. And these diagrams are on page 232, and I'd encourage you to go back and look at those in your physical book. So in the first diagram, it talks about how we've got low calorie healthy eating, which is the fuel from your food. It's going into your body. Over here, we've got our fat cells, and the fuel from the fat cells is also going into the body. Let me see if I'm describing that. At this time, we have a low insulin and we're in a fat burning state. And so whenever we have already burned up the extra fuel that we're putting into our body, it's turning to those fat cells for extra fuel, which is that mild fat burning state that we're talking about. If you increase the carb level above a certain threshold, it will stimulate the insulin secretion and it will shut down the fat burning machinery. A habit of disease state is where we have high calorie unhealthy fuelings going into your body. The high insulin pump is turned back on and we're storing fat. So the excess fuel that our body is getting from those high calorie unhealthy fuelings is going right into fat storage instead of being burnt up. This is what happens when people inadvertently eat something with extra sugar. We ask that you completely eliminate eating extra carbs and sugar-rich fruit only while you are in the weight loss phase. Once you have reached your healthy weight and we have eliminated all of the excess unhealthy fat, we will reintroduce fruit and recommend that you fill a fourth of your plate with it at every healthy meal that you have. You will then use our color-coded system to make sure the most of the fruit that you are eating is in the green zone to keep your insulin levels low as depicted below. So let me show you the chart and I'll describe it for you because I know that writing is kind of small. Here we have the balanced calorie healthy food fueling going into your body, so your body's receiving that fuel. Your insulin level is normal and you're at a stable weight. And any excess from fuel enters the fat cells and then it returns back to your body as fuel from the fat cells that's being burnt in between the fuelings. So it's this beautiful circle of energy that's being created and burned up as your body needs it. As you're settling into phase 1, it's important to do a review to make sure that you're not accidentally consuming a hidden carbohydrate source. This can slow down or even stop your weight loss now or in the future. Check all of the things that you put into your mouth for additional sugar. In the morning, check out when you're brushing your teeth, your mouthwash, your breakfast, including coffee creamers, sweeteners, and even your vitamins. In your daily meals, read the labels on your condiments and your drinks. Others that can be hidden calories are in gum, candies, and breath mints. And in the evening leisure, really dial in on snacks and drinks as well. Eliminating these hidden or not so hidden carbs can be the difference between success and failure. And don't worry, because once you reach your new healthy weight, we will transition you to eat a variety of fruit using my color-coded plate eating system. We're going to stop there for today on page 234. Thank you so much for joining me.